Hello Cancer, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for January 2018. It's a general reading and it will cover all aspects of life, work, career, money. If there will be any relationship cards, I will consider those as well. And this reading is for the Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon and Cancer Rising sign. So I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading, I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and at the end of the reading, I'm going to draw an additional oracle card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kylie Gray. I also have on the table a card from your yearly Taroscope, which I published earlier this year, which talks about the whole year in 2018. And this card, which is a Page of Wands, was in your January, come out for you for January. And I'm going to see how this card is going to sort of be, how I can implement this card into your reading over here. And before I start, I just have to explain to you why I've got cards already on the table, because normally I shuffle and then draw the cards. So I have started your reading earlier on and I've done half of it, most of it, and then my telephone started ringing. I had to take the call. So, and because the cards are really sort of significant, I don't really want to start drawing different cards, because I think that's what it is. It is what it is for you, dear Cancer, for January. So I have to apologize. As I said, normally I just draw the cards in front of you, but that's how it's all happened. So the card which I've got for you from January yearly Taroscope is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is talking about something completely new. It's a very young energy. It also can talk about the child. Child could be very significant, and the child is the fire sign, which is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Or also talks about starting something new, starting a new project, something about, which you're very passionate about, because Wands is all about creativity, it's all about passion, artisticity. And it quite often happens, particularly in January, when we normally do that, the New Year resolution, and we decide something, new year, new me, new project, and that's what it could be for you, Cancer. So at the heart of the reading for you, I have got a Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is talk about making a decision about next move. It's when someone, like this person over there, planted the seeds, he watered the plant, and the plant started growing, he looked after it, and now it's a time to collect the fruits of his hard work, of his labor. And the result of his hard work is those Seven of Pentacles, which he received. So he's got, it's a yield. And now he might need to make a decision. What do I do next? Do I persevere with the same project? Or do I start something new? It's like, do I continue with this business? Because it brings me Seven of Pentacles. Or do I start something new? And but I don't know how much I will get from the next project. Here I'm guaranteed at least Seven of Pentacles. If I start something new, I don't know. And I think that's what covers you is the Moon card. Moon card in the challenge position is that you don't know. The Moon represents not knowing, something hidden from you. It also talks about the moonlight. Moonlight is very foggy. When we're in a fog, we don't understand, we don't know. We can't see the clear picture, because the moonlight, it does not give us that sharpness which is the sun gives us. And moonlight, everything is a little bit sort of distorted. And that's where I think that's what... The Moon also talks sometimes about deception, about lies. So that could be, that's why you don't know what to do next, what step, But I think you are thinking about the project, and that could be something, about, that's how we can implement the Page of Wands, a new project, a new start, a new beginning. What, at the bottom of your reading, I see the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is being heard, is being when someone literally, not literally probably, but metaphorically stabbed you in the back, done something which upsets you so much, which is very unexpected. And you have got this unexpected card, which is the Tower card, which crowns your reading. Something, it's either the person from whom you never expected this, or it's something done to you which you never expected will be done to you. The examples would be when, I don't know, when a friend betrayed you, the people who are very close, they upset you. It's really sort of painful and hurtful situation, but at number 10, it's this cycle of being in pain is over, Cancer. It's time for you now to start recovering from this. And to go through this recovering process, you need to either to ask for help or, use your internal resources. If you're a very resilient person, if you're a very positive person, then use all this positivity and take it on chin and start moving forward. If you need help, maybe people, friends or people who are in your environment, and I actually see in your environment, I can see the Ten of Cups, which is a very, very happy home, very happy family life, and you've got this support, you've got this happiness, you've got those people around you who can help you overtake that. And I don't think it's a relationship or something, there's no love cards or something. It could be something to do with that, with the work or with the project or whatever you're doing. Because in a recent past, I see the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the card of the sea. Someone's stolen something or taken something. Sometimes this card talks about you being savvy, because what it depicted, exactly this card, is like when a soldier from one camp sneaks into another camp, being brave, being daring, and sneaks into his enemy's camp and takes their weapons, so that the enemy, when they wake up next morning, they have no weapons to fight. So they're weakened, and there won't be any fights, further fights. So it's either you dare to take that, what you think is yours, or being savvy, or someone's done it to you and weakened you by that. So it could be both way situation. Something either been taken away, but because it's all about swords. Swords, as I was telling you before, is all about our mental activity. It's all about our thoughts process, the way we think about situations and everything. And that tells me it could be also intellectual properties. Someone signed their name under your project, which you sort of done. Sometimes bosses do this. They ask the employees to do the project, and then they take all the benefit out of it. Or whoever, maybe your partner or someone, I don't know, a partner in business or somewhere. So it could be the intellectual property over here. Anyway. And what crowns the reading is the Tower card. Tower card when something happens very suddenly, unexpectedly. Sometimes it's very drastic event, sometimes it's just something unexpected. When I talk about some drama, drastic events, I talk about maybe like person we love unexpectedly just turned their back and disappeared out of your life, and that's, I call it dramatic situation. That's a Tower. Or you lost a job, which you felt very secure there. That is dramatic situation. But sometimes things happen which you don't expect. Normally what Tower represents, that things which haven't got a secure base in our life, if that is a relationship, then that partner you're crying about, he would still go. Obviously there was something didn't serve for this person in this relationship. He would go anyway. or this job, probably this company would get bankrupt anyway, or something would happen. So there's always some sort of, there's no secure base in that. Maybe you felt something, that things are a little bit fishy, you know, you felt something. So some unexpected, but maybe not so drastic, but something you didn't expect it happened. I can't say that it's positive, to be honest. I can't say that, you know, very happy situation now, because you see by the card, people are falling off this tower. The only positive side of this card is that after every destruction, on the ruins of this tower, there's always grass started growing. There's a flower started blooming. After every sort of that tower situation, there's a new beginning. There's a new start of something new. You know, life goes on. And, you know, we just have to move on with the life. And in your near future, I see the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is got several different sort of meanings. One of them is very strong meaning, which I think applies to you with being hurt, having been you know, in a position of this stolen properties or whatever it is, either you taken what you think is yours, being savvy, or someone taking it away from you, having that tower as the main card, you know, crowning your reading. The card tells about counting your blessings. It's very easy to concentrate on negativity and just fall into depression and, you know, start blaming the whole world about everything. But your cards on this side are very positive. I don't think you are going to be negative, Cancer. I think you will take everything on the chin, learn from the situation, and you move on, because your card on this side of the spread is the Chariot, is knowing. Here you don't know, here you know. So count your blessings. Don't miss any opportunities. If you see that hand from the heavens, she holds that cup. Whatever will be offered to you by the heavens, whatever opportunities will come your way, just grab it, Cancer. Grab it. Don't be bored. Don't, you know, because you see he's bored, not paying attention on this hand. He thinks that he's already got 3. He doesn't want another one. Pay attention what comes your way. Grab it with both hands, Cancer. And water, it's all water energy. It's all your energy. It all comes to you. And here we see you, Chariot, because it's your card, Cancer card. You know where you're going now. So all that, you learn from all that, and you know where you're going. You're in charge. You're ruling. It's a card of victory also, because you're victorious sitting in that as this Chariot. You're ruling, directing. You know which direction you goes. Very positive. It's actually a card of positivity. We are positive when we know where we're going, because we put all the energy in that direction. And you know where you're going, and that's you. And in your environment, you've got a very good support group. Whoever these people are, is it your family, friends, partner, you've got 10 of Cups is the ultimate happiness. Every single cup is full of love and positive emotions. And here is you with your family, children, whoever is in your environment, and it's a very, very positive card. And hopes and fears, I've got a lot of movement. Here it was all stagnation, all this pain, you know, destruction. Here I see very positive cards, forward moving, fast forward moving. This Chariot and this 8 of Wands. It also talks about communication, messages, goes forward, backwards and forwards, traveling, maybe traveling by air, or sending, you know, or the whole project, your life is start moving really fast. As I said, this position is hopes or fears. I don't think it's a fear. I think it's more hope. You're hoping for a quick progress. And you will get that quick progress because you are a chariot. You are ruling, putting all your energy, you're directing all your energy in the right direction. And hopefully, you haven't missed that opportunity. So everything will start developing quite fast for you, Cancer. And here you are. Three of Wands, fantastic card for outcome. What it represents. It's when someone, what he does, he just stands there and waits for his ships to arrive with his goods. He worked really hard, like there. He worked really hard, he builded his fleet of ships and he sent them to foreign countries. And now they're coming back and bringing him all those goods so he get profit out of it. So he stands there, he, already put all this energy. He put all this hard work into all that. And now he has to do, he just stands there and waits for the result of this hard work to come to him. So after those two cards, this one is a positive possible outcome, and that is your final card outcome. So you had a Tower, something sudden happens, but now you are in this position. That's the way you're finishing the months. In a very good position where you're just standing there relaxed and you're waiting for results of your hard work, all this energy. All that energy of Eight of Wands, bringing you that profit and benefits. It's a relationship, then you invested a lot into relationship, now you're waiting for the results of your hard work. If it's a business, development, whatever, projects, now it's time just to wait for this to come. And it's coming, it's on its way. Very good reading. Lots of messages there. Not everything is positive, but life is never perfect, unfortunately. So let's see what else we have. This one wanted to jump. Okay, Joan of Arc. Voice of truth. Oh yeah, we were talking about this unknown. Stand strong, focus on your purpose. Chariot. Stand strong, focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Very, very relevant to your. So, stand strong, and you are. You are the Chariot. You've got all this energy. This is unknown. This is someone is stealing something. So release the fear and talk. Talk what you think. Talk the truth. Because this moon is talking about deception. Very interesting reading for you, dear Cancer. I hope it resonated with you. Please leave me comments if there is anything you want to comment. Please press the like button if it's resonated with you and subscribe to my channel. And you can contact me through my webpage for private readings at tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com, or through my webpage or through the Facebook page, and I'll be quite happy to do you private readings. Anyway, I'll leave you at this point and see you next month, Cancer. Goodbye.